Yeah, that's me. What's up? Oh, yeah? Who told you? Okay. What did she say? Mm-hmm. Yep, sounds about right. And you are? Richard. All right. I'm glad you're here, Richard. You got a copy of your medical file too? All right. Just like she told you. Good. Since you're here, I take it modern medicine couldn't do anything for you, huh? What is it? Yikes, that sounds horrible. Well, fear not, my friend. You're in good hands, but before we proceed, I need you to understand something extremely important. This entity we refer to as the Ever-vigilant Lord of Bountiful Renewal is very real. He can heal the most serious of injuries and illnesses, things we can't even comprehend a cure for right now. But none of this is going to work unless you do. Now, what do I mean by that? It's easy. See, even the ever-vigilant Lord of Bountiful Renewal won't lift a finger unless you show him you really want this, Richard. You know what they say, God helps those who help themselves. Speaking of which, do you go to church? Alright, but do you say prayer? Alright, that's gonna have to change. Money? Oh no, we're good. We're good, we really are. This isn't a scam, my friend. We don't need money, your credit card information. I don't even care if I see you again, really. Because my Lord's blessings will keep you healthy wherever you might be. And as a matter of fact, I will ask you not to talk about this to too many people. Have you seen Fight Club? Alright, so you know the rule. Our PR is good enough. Even you got wind of this. So don't worry about spreading the word. People know about us. Just put in the work. Well, for starters, do you see that trash can over there? Yeah, I want you to take your medical file and throw it in the trash. No, I really don't need to see it, Richard. I'm not pulling your leg. This will work. This will work if you do. So go on. Throw your medical file in the trash. Oh, and while you're there, throw your cigarettes too. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Okay, last one, but then you're going to stop. No, this isn't a joke. This is not about your health, man. I mean, hell, of course it is. But no, I'm not asking you to quit because it's bad for you. I'm asking you to quit because it's hard. Because it's a discomfort. It's a sacrifice, Richard, a display of loyalty and gratitude to your Lord. It's you suffering discomfort and transcending your self-imposed limits for your Lord as gratitude. That is a gesture of faith. Yeah, even she told you it was gonna get weird. Yeah, and yet here you are. Man, I could prove it to you, I really could. And while we're here, I could also advertise it on a frigging website. But I won't. I'm not asking for money, I'm not asking for your personal information. I have been nothing but honest. I didn't even look at your medical file. You think I'm a quack? Alright, turn around and go. There's plenty of other people who need healing, my man. And they all put in the work. So it's no one's loss but yours. Alright. Well, what's that gotta do with... Were you listening? It's not about the fact that it's bad for you. I couldn't care less, and neither could my Lord, because healing is child's play to the ever-vigilant Lord of Bountiful Renewal. Let me put this another way. Are you married? Good. Okay, so your marriage is based on what? Love, mutual respect, care? Mm-hmm. But also sacrifice and discomfort, right? Well, commitment is accepting everything that comes with a certain cause, shall we say. Even sacrifice and discomfort, wouldn't you agree? Love isn't all sunshine and rainbows, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Things aren't perfect, so you need to compromise, put in the work, and make A little sacrifice of your comfort for her comfort. Just like that. Okay, and you expect her to do the same, right? She does. Exactly. Yeah. Now her faith in you means you have shown yourself capable of sacrificing your comfort enough times that she trusts you to do it. She can count on it. She knows you're there when she needs you. Well, that's literally all there is to it, Richard. Show your commitment to this entity who will restore your health. This won't work unless you do. Good. Okay. I want you to think very, very hard. You can sleep on it if you'd like. I will need you to stop smoking completely. You are only allowed to drink once a year on New Year's Eve, and you will get up every single morning at 4 and say a prayer of gratitude. Well, you can go back to sleep for all I care. Just get up at 4 and say prayer. That is not my problem, man. You want this? These are the terms. Doing these things literally translates to, I accept your gift, O ever-vigilant Lord of Bountiful Renewal, and I renounce all of these little pleasures as a gesture of my undying devotion and faith. Oh, for life. You can't ever stop, friend. If you do, the gift is revoked. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter where you find yourself on the face of the earth. Just stop smoking, drink once a year on New Year's Eve, and say prayer at 4 in the morning, man. Look, if you've made up your mind, I will tell you my Lord's name. But really, think about it. It's for life. Once I tell you the name, there is no going back. His gift is yours, and your devotion is his. No, it's not satanic, man. What the hell? Do you have any idea how many cultures use angels, spirits, and saints in their prayers and practices? These are intermediaries. I know many people who do this, and they are good people. You know what? This doesn't even matter right now. The terms have been made very clear. You show your commitment, and you receive healing from the Ever-vigilant. I'm not going to prove anything to you, though I could. But Richard, I get you. I was in the same place you are. A few months ago, I was worse actually, because I was dying. You see, my choice was very simple. Offer the ever-vigilant one my undying devotion and literally receive a new life. A few restrictions that I grew to accept wholeheartedly, but a life of health like I could never imagine. I used to get headaches all the time, feeling sick to my stomach, my eyesight was getting worse, my teeth were aching. And then I found out I'm dying, right? Well, currently, I am one of the most functional, healthiest people alive. And I'm not the only one. We're a community, but like I said, we don't need the PR campaign. We don't need anything, really. This is between the Lord and you. If you make up your mind and agree, then I can tell you his name and we can talk more after that. Though, as surprising as it seems, there really isn't much more to say. Absolutely no. We don't conduct weird rituals. We don't go to church. We don't live together in a little cult. Everyone goes on about their business and enjoys their life. It's that easy. Look, he knows you're not going to fanatically dedicate your whole life to him. He doesn't need that. Just make sure you show your gratitude and honor him, you know. And of course, once your faith in the Ever-vigilant is solidified and you get used to the practices, then you can offer more and gain more gifts. There really is no time limit. This is not a once in a lifetime thing. Again, no scam here, man. But you should quit smoking and drinking and say prayer at 4, even if you don't know the name yet. Do a practice run. Because once the deal is done and your health is restored, there is no going back. Oh, me? Oh, he actually found me. I decided I was going to live out my last days to the fullest. At least that's what I thought I was doing. Looking back at it, I was just trying to end it quicker because I was so scared and miserable, knowing I only had a few more months, you know. So I actually don't remember exactly what I did and what I was on. Everything's a blur. I just remember hearing this whispery voice. It was beautiful, otherworldly. It was like the wind itself was whispering in my ear, you know. And I must have agreed to whatever it says because he touched me. Turns out it was a guy. He touched me, and all of the poisons and venoms in my body came rushing out through all possible orifices. And then I was wide awake, man, wide awake, kneeling in this black puddle that had come out of me. Awake like I had never not been awake. And he told me to find people who are deserving of his gifts and tell them about the possibilities. That's it. We just tell them. Let them make up their own mind. That's all he asked of me. Everything else I gave willingly, Richard, because I would have been dead right now had it not been for him. I quit doing everything that is traditionally bad for your health. I decided to work out multiple times a day and pretty much went on with my new life. That's it. The downsides? None, man. So far, absolutely none. So think about it. You know what? Really think about it. Take a week, okay? I'm gonna tell you his name. I'm not gonna tell you his name, even if you beg. This won't work unless you do, man. I'll see you in a week, Richard. I hope. I'll see you soon. You can find me right here.